I'm standing here for a bit because I hope YouTube catches this still thumbnail so I can use it for my thumbnail. Alright, I have with me the C300 and this is the facelifted version. And I think y'all know I'm not a Mercedes fan, but I'm honestly quite impressed with the facelifted one. So let's take a walk around and let me show you some of the quirks that I have found and I really appreciate. So the first thing I've noticed is that they have all types of this subtle Mercedes branding here. Mercedes branding here. And of course this one's very obvious, though I kind of miss the one that stands up here. And this is super huge. Last time this used to be plastic, so it's just flushed into the background. However, this one literally points out a bit, which I like. And yeah, this gives a very nice premium feel to it. Look like diamond lah, huh? And yes, another thing that I noticed, which is inside here, not sure if you can see, there's like this multi-beam. I'm guessing this is the multi-beam LED. You can see all the blue lines here, which reminds me a little bit about the BMW laser headlights. And here as well, I'm guessing this is the levelizer for your headlight, so you can see this +1, +2 and how high it can go and how low it can go. I guess that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that on any other cars before. And all this detail, this diamond detail, which you can find on the interior as well. So yeah, looking at this car at a first glance, you know it's a Mercedes-Benz, and it kind of gives you a very classy feel. It doesn't give you a very sporty feel, but it does give you a very premium, classy feel. A few lines going straight, one right smack in the center, which goes up to this first point here and the first point here, which I think is really beautiful. And yeah, this mirrors actually fold when I lock. Check it out. And I like that little honk that it does. It's not very obnoxious, but it honks really loud like some other cars. Alright, look at the wheels. It's 5 twin spoke rims with 19-inch wheels. Let's go to the back. Now the back is again very quiet, nothing much to shout about. The design, everything is flushed in, so you can see it's kind of like a very 2D flat-ish design. You have a little bit of curves here, and again these lines is very similar to the one in front as I've shown you. And again, you see this Mercedes-Benz here. All this subtle branding I think is pretty cool. And if you see at the bottom here, that's the rear diffuser, as well as you have twin exhaust pipes, but these exhausts don't open so much. It's actually just one pipe there. Yeah. And this chrome door handle, I think it looks very well, blends in very well with the entire profile of the car. This door panels as well, they are chrome, very nicely done. Of course, keyless entry for all 4 doors. Wow, this is also pretty cool because at an angle it looks like it's chrome, but it actually isn't. And let me just try my distance for the keyless entry. It's in my pocket, so I'm gonna go do the whole thing now. Okay. Oh, it automatically locked because it's not unlocked and touch the car. Wow! Wow, I don't know how I'll go further than this. Okay, you're gonna hold it now. Passing the key to you. Hey! Doesn't work. So I'm gonna go a little closer. The range is not too bad. The range is actually one of the furthest ones that I've tested based on my own calculations. So let's do the interior. Oh, one thing I forgot. This is super important. Powered tailgate. I wonder if this is cons or not. because this car that I took from Con, he didn't leave me with any surprises. I'm surprised because usually he does. So you can... I'm guessing an extra tire is supposed to be there. Let me see. This one feels a little bit plastic. Oh sorry, it is plastic, but it feels a bit flimsy, as you can tell. You can just open like that. You have compartments here, so you can put stuff that doesn't move around too much. It slides up a little bit so it's not flat, and to get in is pretty easy. Yeah, there we go. I can fit lah, okay, but don't force me to, cause I'm not feeling too good today. Okay, let's do the interior right now. Powered. Just gonna close it. Goodbye. Alright, there's this thing that I don't really like. Ooh, can I show you? There's a Mercedes-Benz here as well. A lot of Mercedes branding, subtle ones. So one thing that I personally don't really like is the sound when you open. Let's see. I don't know, it doesn't feel... it doesn't give you... How do I say this? It doesn't give you the feeling whereby it's like, oh, posh, I'm Mercedes-Benz. It's kind of like, you see that, it's just all these little quirks. Like when you open it, the sound that it gives you, and when you close it, it's not a very strong doom. No, it's like, then you're like, from where one? Is this really Mercedes? Alright, so this Mercedes-Benz, it doesn't light up. It has the AMG branding, and this one I like because it has powered seatings. I love these for floor mats because, tada, I love it. So your floor mat doesn't get pushed around. So you close the door. Right, check it out. So when I start the car, oh, I love the animation when I start the car. Yes, I go front, but it doesn't bring me back to my original position. Like I showed you, I went front all the way just now. Check it out, I can still go front more, which means it doesn't return to the original position, which I'm fine with because they have compensated it with your memory seatings right here. And the other thing which annoys me is that after I've committed myself to the Bluetooth right here and the infotainment system, the sound system, every time I come back in, I have to reconnect my handphone to the Bluetooth connection. I have no idea why. I don't get why. It's just annoying because it should auto connect. I think it should auto connect lah, huh? So this, again, flat bottom steering wheel for fat people. And first I must apologize because I'm eating a sweet, because again I don't feel too good, so this sweet actually helps with my speech impairment because my nose is running and I have a sore throat. So I'm sorry if it seems unprofessional, just want to put it out there, but this is better than no sweet, okay? Okay, so when I first got into the car, the immediate feeling that I get is that it's really posh. And I'm like, wow, Mercedes interior as compared to the BMW's one. If we're comparing it, the 330, the G20, definitely, hands down, Mercedes wins. Just look at how the interior looks like. I'm pretty sure we're all quite familiar. But then again, playing around a bit, it seems pretty overwhelming because you have your touchpad. And I like this vibration when you tick. Yep. And you also have these rotary, I call it iDrive from BMW. This is the equivalent one, whereby it gives you more feel. This one is more touch, and all your buttons are here and here. I don't really like the feeling of these buttons because I feel that it can get jammed quite easily because of the material. Having said that, I like the material of this. It's like an ash pall woodish kind of feel, very nice. And they have their own Mercedes watch. This one I feel like they just put this here. This need not be here. I mean, it's just navigation, radio, media. I feel all this can be integrated somewhere else, maybe here, and then this can be just like maybe a watch, so it looks a little bit simpler, but that's just me, that's just my preference. However, this is very, very huge. This middle area, this is my wallet, and this is one of the few middle consoles that I can put my whole wallet in, and it just closes like that. So when you close, you can actually hide everything, and then it just looks like, very neat, very tidy, which I like. So you have your 12-volt socket there, all your buttons here. Again, I love these buttons, like piano-like buttons. No, not alto, not alto! Yep, your piano-like buttons here, which I like, and I like the feel. It has all these little surfaces, kind of like mini nails. But I like the whole feel, all of it put together, and it gives you a very nice feel when you touch it, when you up it and down it. And I just realized. Alright, so my key goes here. I just realized here they have lights because it's in the morning and I haven't gotten to drive it at night. The other thing that I like, which I think I coined by myself, is this place for your wire. But then again, this only fits with this type of wire. Press this, it opens up. You have an SD card reader here with 2 USB ports. I like that very much. I love the whole interior, the whole red interior. Of course, it comes with a black and brown alternative as well, but I love the red one. I think the red one is very nice. Comes with Bengtures sound system as well, and yeah, it just feels like it's a bit overwhelming. Even though I've been in quite a few Mercedes before this, I still feel like this is a lot to take in, and there are just so many options. But I guess that's a premium feature, because so many things that you can do with the car. Your passenger, you can pick up your passenger. You don't like your passengers, ask your passenger to play around lah. At the side here, I feel that this is planned. This definitely planned. I feel this is a little out of place. It's like suddenly they just like, oh shit, we forgot that, so we're just gonna put it here. But that's just my feeling, because without this, I think it will look much better. You can place this maybe in the middle or at some other placement, but that's just my 2 cents. Again, your gears are all here, which I've gotten used to. At first didn't really like them, but now I find the convenience of having it here. Although the electric handbrake is here, again, I'm not used to this, still not used to this, still a bit no to me. This is the glove compartment, and this is very neutral. In the middle, facing the middle, not facing driver, not facing passenger. My thoughts on this, always facing drivers, because drivers are number one. We're number one. Alright, the design, I kind of like that it's rather 3D-ish. See how it goes front here and then it goes down and it comes out again. I like that. I think that's very nice. I think it adds a little bit feel of depth to the design. Top here, oh, you have your sunroof. Yep. And it closes. No, it's pretty hot, but I like this because of course you can mount a camera here and you can drive. I think that's nice. Let's go to the back and see how the back does. Alright, and at the back, oh, how does that feel? You have your sun visor. Oh, that's two. There we go. Sun visor there. I love sun visors at the back. Ooh, climate control at the back as well. One climate control at the back. This feels like yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. Of course, compartment. This is your armrest as well as your door handle. Let's see. I thought. We all know what I thought. So these are 2 cup holders. I thought this button was to open your 2 cup holders. Obviously, it's not. And isofix mounts for here end here. And let's see. It's a little bit inclined, more upwards, as you can see while I'm sitting behind here. What's this? Is this supposed to be something? I can't open though. I scared if I open it, I break it, but it seems like it can be used for something. I don't know what. If you guys know, please let me know. Can I decline the back seat? No, I can't. Can I adjust the sunroof from the back? No, I can't. Can I access the... Oh, I can! The boot from here. Here, there's a button here. Let me just show y'all. There's a button right here. Yeah. Ta-da! You can access this, but the two main passenger chairs cannot. Only for the middle, which is also an armrest. And yeah, that's about it. A lot of space. Very nice. Yep. Let me know what you think, guys. Bye!